What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Metal Mob Sunday. Like always, good evening. How is everybody today? We've got me, we got Cartier. I think he stepped away from the camera for a minute.
I'm here right now, but I'm gonna step away for a minute. Just want to stick around, say howdy do to everybody. I'll be with you in a couple minutes.
Jeff says he's going to write me up for being late, and that's all right. I'll fall on that sword. We got Jeff in the house. We've got Mishi Stacker. What's going on, Mishi? Let's see here. Rocka Moss in the house. How are you, Rocka? We got 4 people here today. Swag Dad's in the house. How are you, Swag Dad? Saint Nick, what's going on? Donna won't be far behind. VM Coins, how are you? Doing great, Nick. How are you? 10 people in the house right now. I'm good. Very productive day today. Nice, Swag Dad. Nice. I'm doing great. Jack Stacks, my friend, how are you? No, Donna tonight. She's visiting a friend. What? Donna's cheating on me with someone else? Sunday night with the Metal Mob, all fun and half the sugar. Yes, half the sugar. I know. Sorry about that. I'll try to sweeten it up for you. Yes, a girl, even worse. Oh my goodness. Tell Donna she's on the bad list now. Tell Donna no soup for her. Mental Mob? What? Never. We're not mental here. Hey, so I guess you guys are wondering what this is. If anybody asks, feel free to ask. I'll let you know. Just let me know. If you guys want to know what this is, just ask and I'll let you know. Maybe she will video it. Cole for Donna, that's right. That's all right. Donna's still A+ in my book. She is still A+ in my book. So, you guys, silver's up a little bit. Gold is up about $50 last time I checked. Oil is down. Amina, good evening. How are you? Always a pleasure when you come in to chat. Nikki Silver Stacker, how are we doing? It looks like a tampon bag. What? Jeff. Special sock. It is a sack, however. Hey, Madison. Dutch, how we doing? Yes, Madison made that for me. It took her about 30 minutes. It is something she crocheted. Do you know what it's going to be? Because I'm sorry, I'm just too cheap to be buying a Poucho. So yeah, it's going to hold my 200 pieces of silver and then some. So that is going to be my Poucho made by Madison. And it's tight too. Like anything you put in there is going to be nice. It's tightly woven. It's got drawstrings to pull her tight. So yeah. Yeah. A homemade poucho. That's what I'm talking about right there.
All right, what's up, everybody?
So yeah. Not bad at all. So I think I probably got close to 35 small pieces of silver here. I'll be able to fit more than 200 in there, that's for sure. What's up, Cartier?
What's up, everybody? Hope
So
everybody's doing good.
that would be a total go bag, right? Like a total poucho. I could put gold in there.
Looks like a nut warmer.
It's a poucho my daughter crocheted for me today.
Oh, that's different. That's special.
Definitely
So
not
you
a nut
definitely
warmer.
you definitely got to throw some gold and silver in that.
Oh, I just threw some gold in there. And throw some rose gold in there.
Open mouth, insert foot. Sorry, bro.
No, you're good, bro. But it holds things rather well, that's for sure. It'll hold everything in this other than the slabs. And then if I deem fit, I could empty tubes of dimes in there too and put a couple tubes of dimes in there. It's a nice little pouch she made. It's not overly big, but definitely will hold what I need it to hold when I need it to.
No, it definitely worked. That's cool.
Right now it's got silver, gold, and platy in there.
Can't go wrong with that. All right, so who we got? We got Silver Serpents, Amina, Rocka's here, Jack, Dutch is here, Jeff is here, Pang, Pangs, Bobcat, Swag Dad. I know I saw Nick.
We got 17 people in here. No Donna tonight. She's cheating on us with some girl.
Well, she wasn't in the hot tub the other night either. I don't know what the hell's up.
Cheating on us. I don't know.
Because I asked Nick, I said, he did something from the hot tub.
What's up, Dutch?
And he's like, oh, no Donna?
Nick's getting some R&R in that hot tub.
Right? I don't blame you, brother. You got to have your own, though. You can't do one of those community pool ones. Those are gross.
Swag Dad, I think you should do a pour tonight. Instead of panning, you should do a pour.
Oh, somebody going to pour for us?
No, Swag Dad said he didn't know if he wants to do a pour tonight or if he wanted to pan some gold tonight. And I told him he should do a pour.
Shit, pop them up. Let him do a pour. I'd love to see it.
You want to do a pour live, Swag Dad? Are you geared up for that?
Come on, get your ass in gear, bro. Get to getting. got to be ready in season and out of season, man.
He did his first live the other day. What's up, Bart? How you doing?
It's all right. You take your time. You're gonna need that practice if you're gonna beat me.
Silver State Stacker says boots on the ground. Peng says pour, pour, pour. Swag Test says not ready yet. Not ready.
Oh shit!
You pour anything lately?
No, I ain't pouring anything. I had the entire freaking weekend off, and I slept, ate, drank, watched movies, watched TV. Fell off a freaking step ladder.
Well, that was the highlight of your weekend, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, the highlight was I was trying to clean my ceiling fan, and I fell off. I scraped on my freaking legs and all this shit. I was like, fuck it. I'm not doing nothing. I laid down, took a nap, and I went out there and I brought the step ladder back out. My roommate was like, did you get done what you were going to do? I'm like, no. I said I fell off the fucking ladder. I said I took a nap instead. She comes in. She's like, well, what did you want to do? I said, well, the ceiling fan's dirty. I said, when I was making my bed, I flipped my switch and I hit one of the pull ropes, and it shut the fan off. And when it stopped, I saw how dirty it was. So she comes in here. She's standing on top of the bed. I'm laying in the bed. She's standing on the top of the bed, cleaning my ceiling fan. I'm like, holy shit. I pull out a couple bucks and I throw it in her freaking panty line. It's like, that was worth a couple bucks.
Peng, I'll be announcing it tomorrow.
It was funny as hell. She laughed her ass off.
Yeah, Peng, I'll be announcing it tomorrow, and I'll be making a post about the entry fee and the different levels, the stages. There will be a curveball in there for people that are doing it too. Just so you know, anybody who's entering this pouring competition is going to definitely have there's going to be a curveball on stage 2. Guaranteed, just so you guys know. Stage 2 will have a curveball, one that you won't be expecting, but one that will be accomplishable by all without any planning. You just have to put some thought behind it.
That'll work.
Yeah, I'm totally stoked. I know Swag Dad wants to enter. I know you're in. I know FG will probably go. There's a couple of other pourers out there. We'll let the post and the entry run for a week, and we'll see who all enters. And if there's enough people to make it worth it, we'll do it.
Yeah, St. Nick. That's how she laughed off. Christine's like my little sister. It was just a funny joke between us. She laughed her ass off.
Yeah, FG for sure. As long as I'm pretty sure FG is going to hop in it. So that'd be 3 for sure. But yeah, we're just going to have to work on getting other people in there. I'd like Ginger Stacker to get in there. I'd like SGT Stacking to get in there. 365 days of silver he pours. As far as I know, there's a lot of pourers out there. So you guys,
I'd like to see T-Bird and Capital Currency come in too.
I wouldn't mind either one of those. It's going to be 3,000 or less subscribers for your channel. Crazy Cooter, all you have to do to enter is have 3,000 or less, have one pour video on your channel, and pour a 1 ounce bar of silver is the entry level fee. That has to be a pour done by you. There will be 3 judges. One will be a pourer, so there will be a technical person on panel to judge technical abilities as well. Um, and other than that, other than just meeting the requirements, you can do literally anything you want with the metal as long as you meet the requirements. So just every stage you'll have a different requirement that's needed, and then after that, as long as you meet meet the criteria, you're good to go. Cartier has a really good chance at beating this and winning it. Not that it's geared for Cartier, but he has a good chance. But keep in mind, capital currency ain't no joke. Um,
Neither is
Swag
Ginger. Ginger's
Jack
fucking
Ford's
smoking
good.
hot.
He's no joke. Ginger Stacker, he's no joke. FG, no joke. So listen, if all these guys enter, it's going to be a fire competition.
I just want it to be fun.
It's
That's
going
all
to
I
be
care
fun.
about.
It's going to be fun, and the 1 ounce bars that are the pours, those are literally the prize pool. Final pours have to pour a 20-ounce silver samurai.
No, that's not. That's like Ginger shit.
Ginger Samurai he does really good pours. So does Pang. Pang does extremely well on pouring too.
Yeah, Pang is awesome as well.
You know,
But Ginger
so
pours like huge shit. It's like, where the hell are you getting all your?
why is that showing me? Do you see me buffering?
I got a
Cartier?
buffer on my um tablet.
I don't know why.
I think you're okay now. Yeah, you're okay now. You're not buffering on your tablet no more. Chat's moving.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, sorry about that, you guys. I have 2 daughters here that are running on internet as well, so
Oh, there you go.
they're drawing the life out of me. Pretty excited about this bag though.
Oh, the bag that last night?
Yeah. So I wasn't gonna buy one. Wasn't gonna follow in the fad of everybody else, but yeah, I'll fill it with pieces of silver and gold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah, that's special. You can put your pores and
Oh yeah,
your
I can
paint
put all,
gold in there too.
dude. I can put all kinds of stuff in here. It's not super big. I could put a full size baseball in there and cinch it tight, and that's about the size of it. But it's perfect. It's not too small. It's not too big. To cinch it up, it'll fit in my pocket.
Hey, Dad, did you put your matches in the microwave or in the oven?
In the microwave.
Okay. Do you know the sauce of it?
A lighthouse pour for the finals. I don't know. Well, that's all going to be different. Man sack. There you go. Yes, my daughter made me a poucho, serpents.
Way to go, Maddie.
And it's nice. It's really tight. So I don't have to worry about anything falling out of it. Even if it was stretched, it still wouldn't fall out. She did really good. Yeah, they come in any color you want. Black, blue, green, whatever color you want. She can do them in ombre. Yeah, she's really good at what she does. So
She can make you a rainbow one if you want one.
well, if she bought the rainbow yarn, she could. Crochet. Rainbow yarn, that's right. Morning Muscle Show, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Nick, if you want an orange one, she can get you an orange one. She's taking orders right now.
Santa needs a red and white one.
She's taking orders right now.
Nick, you need a red and white one with a little ball on the end.
She's trying to earn summer money. She got all kinds of stuff going. Nick needs a Santa hat, Poucho. You know what? She could probably make that work.
A Santa sack.
Orange with navy blue drawstring. Southeast says roll tide red. Nick, she's literally charging like $6 a piece. It's just enough for her to buy more yarn. She's just trying to earn money to have money for summer before school. How much for two? Yeah, I'll get you, Nick. We'll get you. You want the Santa hat style if she can do it, and then orange with blue drawstrings. I'll see what I can do. She's pretty good. She just started too, man, and she's wicked good. Mustard, what's up, buddy?
Hell yeah, I'll definitely take a few.
One Santa and one orange and navy blue.
Oh yeah, Nick would love Santa one.
Cartier, you said you want a couple?
Yeah, I'll definitely take a few. I probably 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking dimes, quarters, half dollars, quarters. Probably
You
about
want
4 or
per-
5.
You want one for every denom? Okay, so
Yeah, I'm
Nick,
trying to think of what I want. I got my Mercury's, my Roosevelt, Washington's.
Good.
Don't need one for.
What up, Silver Fox?
Yeah, probably about 6.
6.
Yeah, she can do whatever she wants.
You want drawstrings on all of them?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you want the drawstrings same color or different?
no, whatever she wants, whatever she feels like doing, it's fine
Sweet.
with me.
Done. All right, she might make some money this summer. I know it's kind of late in summer, but yeah, kind of right before Christmas, right before summer, or right before school. Plus, she's 17 and a half. She needs her own money. She got to earn it. My wallet's only so big. Awesome, you guys. Yeah, I will have stuff for you soon. Muskets, I know you said hello already, just saying. Mustard and biscuits. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. She's an enterprising young lady.
Good for her.
Yeah, she's totally stoked, totally exciting. Totally excited because I'm like, that's pretty cool.
And if I go online tonight, you're gonna get more.
If you go online tonight, oh yeah, no.
No, I said
I mentioned it to her.
if you
I'm
go
like,
online tonight.
yeah, I
telling
was
her.
like, I'll talk to the guys, to the community about them. Because it's really nice for what it is and for what she did. It's pretty sick. And like I said, it's so tight. There's no holes. There's nothing. She did really well.
Yeah, and you could throw a little silica pack inside there.
You could. I think I got one around here somewhere that I could toss in there.
Yeah, I got tons of them in my safe. I throw them all over the place. I even bought one of those big boxes, the big safe box of silica. And I got that sitting in the bottom, but I got all the little packages I find from, different shit that I buy that comes in. And I throw those in the drawers and just, all over the place in there. Gotta save them packages, guys. Save them. You know that you get those electronic shit or whatever that comes in the mail. It's always got a silica packet in it. Keep those.
Oh yeah,
Put it in the silver.
you always hold on to. You even got the ones in beef jerky.
Yeah, I don't keep those.
Why not? Just wipe them off. Have beef jerky smack all over your stuff. No, they're so cheap. You can buy them on Amazon for like 100 pack of them as well. They're really not expensive at all.
Ow.
I have reusable silica packs. Put them in the oven and re-dry them out. Thousand Air, what's going on? You guys, it is an open mic night. So if anybody wants to pop up, there is a link in chat. But yeah, not a bad poucho at all. Serp's like, Homo got a poucho. Yeah, because I was talking about it. Said I wasn't going to get one unless somebody donated it to me because I wasn't going to spend the money on it. Then my daughter made me one. It's totally cool. Saint Nick. Oh, man, you're the man, Nick. I will let her know she will get her funds. That's awesome of you, my friend. Thank you. She will be very happy. I buy reusable stuff. I use the microwave. Yeah, I mean, you can buy reusable silica packs. Whatever works best for you guys. It's all about just keeping the moisture away. Keeping the air dry. Yeah, Nick, that was awesome, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the one I got from my safe. Open it up if you want.
Is that when you just put in the microwave and dry out?
I don't know. Rust mildew. No electricity, no refills, no replacement parts.
That's
reusable.
More than fair, Nick. Thank
Well, it
you.
says reusable.
Yeah, so read the directions. I bet you just put it in the microwave and dry it out. That's more than fair, Nick. Thank you.
It's a big bag.
That is a big bag. If you open it up, is it just beads?
I don't know. I've never opened it. I actually never even opened the box because it's got like little air vents all over it.
Probably works better out of the box too.
Well, it has a meter on the bottom to tell you, when you need to do whatever. When the center circle turns pink, remove bag and follow instructions on the side panel of this carton. All right, so I'm not pink yet. What it'll probably tell you,
Looks like it's meant to be left in the box then.
Yeah, it's got the big hole in the sides.
Nice.
It probably tells you to throw it in the microwave or something like that. But I always just left it in the box. just like that. Get the two big holes.
Craven, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's reusable too. Has a meter on the box. Does the meter change? So, like, if we go to pink,
Yeah.
right? But will it go back to blue?
I assume the meter will change. I don't know. It's the first time I've actually really looked at it. I mean, I just bought it and threw it in the fucking safe. I ain't touched it. Ain't looked at it. Didn't
Does
read
say-
it.
It says keep this side down.
Yeah.
On the-
Keep this
on
side
the-
down. So you have to keep it up like this.
So you stand it up, right? Gotcha.
So you got the two holes.
Yeah. Doing
But it
good.
says
Across the pond.
it says when the center one gets pink, you have to take it out, and it says 3 hours in the oven at 240.
Three hours in the oven at 240. Now that's so they don't cook, but they dry them out. It's nice. So, yeah, Saint Nick wants one that looks like a Santa hat. Can you do that?
Like right on the bottom and just white on the top. Like.
Just put a little ball on the end. He'll be happy.
What I would probably do is that. Oh, we'll talk about it when we're off camera. And then he wants one with an orange one with a blue drawstring.
Mm-hmm.
And Cartier wants one. He wants 6 of them, whatever combination and colors you want. So that's an order for 8.
Okay. I got a sleeve. Okay. It's kind of messed up.
Gonna put your ass to work, girl.
She just made a ladybug.
Oh, that's cool.
I have another one, but it's at mom's. And it's made differently.
So
Hey, see if she can make me a Venus flytrap.
a Venus flytrap. Well, she's sitting here. She'll definitely give it a shot.
Try. I need green. I don't have green.
Okay, we'll work on getting you some green.
I'll send you green. Don't worry.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Actually, check this out,
G.
Madison.
Dang. Okay.
So Nick already paid for his. He paid $20 for his too,
Nick is the one who wants the Santa and
and the orange one with the blue drawstring.
I could try. Okay.
The orange one with the blue drawstring would just be like mine, but with orange and blue.
Most of my yarns at home.
I know.
I've some.
Yeah, so it's not like she's gonna have it done today or anything. Red with white drawstring with balls on the drawstring. That's what I was thinking, Nick. So I was already thinking about that. That's the combination I was thinking about doing. What's going on, Block? How you doing? So yeah, that's probably what she'll do. That's awesome. So yeah, just a red one with the white drawstring. I'd probably do more than so it's like a solid white instead of just periodically around. And if you can do a couple more holes in there to weave the drawstring in and out.
Oh, instead of the way I did yours?
Yeah, just make it a little tighter.
I can do that right now.
I know.
I can change yours.
And
It's
then-
GT. What's up, buddy?
It's for Nick's.
Okay.
And then just make the ends have little balls on them.
Yeah, well, I was thinking like the top part above the drawstring, I could make all that white. So when you tie it tight, it's like white
Yeah,
at the
so,
top
like,
and
If you went red and then white
yeah,
and then
and
And
then the
then
drawstring.
drawstrings with little tassels on the end.
Yeah, I could try that.
Perfect. All done, Nick's already figured out. She'll get her done. I know, no hurry. She'll get it done though. False advertising. What are we talking about here?
real wheels.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Made me a pouch. Oh, Nick says thank you, Madison.
Yeah.
She says you're welcome, Nick. Well, she said yeah, but that means you're welcome. What's up, Ryan? Just chilling. Yep, just chilling. Hanging out with the fam. Got the Metal Mob fam in the house. They're talking about a sweat band in Texas. I'm confused, serpents. Hop up on stage and tell me what you mean.
Ah, shit. Excuse me.
Oh, hold on. That's not the right link. This is the right link. There you go. Hop on one leg and spin in a circle. That's right. What's going on, Richard? How you doing? Sweat band in Texas. No, you're good. That's the right one. This one. Sorry, the StreamYard link.
That's what I ain't got.
Oh, I bought a new candle as well. It's pretty cool. So there you guys go. You got new ones. New link in chat. I'm glad you're doing good, Richard.
Okay.
How you doing, sir?
My stomach didn't react to it well.
Okay, so make some macaroni and cheese or something.
Yeah, my roommate made me a huge one, but you gotta stop like every 5 minutes to dump the extra wax out. Things a pain in the ass. Smells good though. Oh, I got a new roommate.
You got a new roommate? So this is the one I just
Yeah.
bought. How's that going out? Or how's that working out?
So far, so good. You know, I'm Jack Ripper living with Christy and Janet.
Jack the Ripper living with Christy and Janet.
Three's Company.
I know what you're talking about.
She's a cute little shit too.
Nick says, what? Let us see her. Because he's always letting one rip. What are you drinking tonight, Cartier?
Same as always. Four Locos, Sprite. I got a piece of strawberry, or is it strawberry? Yeah, that's a strawberry. I had a raspberry in there before, but I think I swallowed that one.
Whiskey and cigars or Coors and Camels? I'm a Coors and Camels kind of guy, but I don't mind a whiskey and cigar every once in a while. If I ever do drink. All right, so the link is the StreamYard link that should be working, you guys. If you're going to hop up, you talk about what you're talking about, that sweat band in Texas. Not quite sure what you mean by that. Sweat band in Texas. The candle I'm burning is called the Man Cave scent, huh? Coors and Camels, buddy. Coors and Camels. Man Cave. I wonder what that would smell like.
Probably balls.
Balls. That's rough. I doubt it.
Every time you go, every time you sit on the couch, a fart comes out
Oh, that's
because they're
horrible.
locked in there.
That's horrible. You're wrong. 14-hour workday. You out of here, Payne? Oh, it smells like a 14-hour workday. Nick says balls and farts.
See, told you. You can't forget the dirty feet.
You guys, if your man cave smells like balls, farts, or dirty feet, you're doing it wrong. Just to let
Humble
you guys know.
Humble wants it to smell like sandalwood.
Oh, your man cave's supposed to smell good. It's not supposed to smell like fucking balls and farts and dirty socks. What's the matter with you guys?
It's a man cave.
What's your man cave smell like? Oh, my dirty hamper.
Like a bear's den.
Mustard says I'm doing it wrong. Yes, you are doing it wrong if it's if it smells like balls, farts, and
Tripper. It's not Ripper. It's Tripper. Jack Tripper.
Yes. You said Jack Ripper. I thought you were meaning like, Jack the Ripper. And then you popped off with Janet meaning Three's Company, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's Tripper.
I know it's Tripper.
Oh my God, it's been so long. Shit, I don't think I've watched that thing since I was a kid.
We use sweatbands. We use bandanas for sweatbands around 100 here in Texas. Smells good. Block Blockas, does it smell like farts and balls? Because that's what these guys think man cave smells like. Farts and balls. Not much, STG. What's going on with you? So, yeah, I don't know. I've seen Opal in a couple of different chats. She hasn't said anything to me. I'm assuming she's received her gold back by now. So
Are you really saying it?
I sent her a gold back, yeah. I sent her one that was not cut in half.
Oh, you should have sent it, dude. You should have sent it.
Nope. Pizza and cheap hookers. So you're talking about pizza and some sort of fruit body spray mixed with whatever body cream they decide to put on before they sprinkle themselves with glitter and create some sort of funky paste. I used bandanas as skull caps. Yeah. I've never really used a bandana but a couple of times. And that was when I was waterproofing in crawl spaces. Only time I ever needed it.
I used to wear one in high school, tied around my knee, with my big long wool coat.
Notes of black tea, bergamot, lemon, sage, and blonde wood. Blue for Crips, red for Bloods. Yep, I learned that lesson first day I was in Portland. Wore blue jean shorts and a shirt that had red. Yeah.
Yeah, I learned it. I learned it the day my fucking son came home wearing one.
I wear a bandana under my helmet on the bike. Yep. My dad used to wear a bandana. Well, he used to usually wear like a little biker cap thing that he would wear under his helmet. Opal's a mod on some other channel. It's a Coin Hunter channel. Somebody told me about it the other day. And his synopsis said, his description said, well, if you feel like you're an oddball at other channels, this is the channel for you. So it's a perfect channel for Opal. Never wear blue and red. I know. Cannot wear anything that has the American flag. Serpent says, I wear red and blue flannels. Yes, but you're not walking around the hood with them on. Grounded by cedarwood, patchouli, and amber. I love the smell of patchouli. Always have.
The hell is that?
Patchouli?
Yeah.
Patchouli oil is what it's actually, and it's a flower that creates the smell is something that you will never mistake for anything else ever in your life. Patchouli is for stoners. Saint Nick, does that make Santa a Crip? No, that makes Santa a Blood. I have a clean bandana every day in my back pocket. Yes, Richard. Yes.
Yeah, my dad used to call that a hanky.
Mustard says it's used to cover up dope smell. Yes, Jeff, all the cool kids are here. I meant, does Santa wear red? Does Santa wearing red make him a Blood? Yes, it does. Santa wearing red makes him a Blood. Jeff Saint Nick says no, that's different. Santa hat and suit. Well, maybe for Santa it's different. Saves on paper towels. Whew. Santa be walks on the roofs. Yes. Santa instead of Crip walks, he blood walks. Santa blood walks on the roofs. Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy.
He's up there doing a little bit of Snoop Dogg.
He does a little dance before he hops down the chimney.
He's doing that little Snoop Dogg up on the roof.
Do you want me to make you something? Are you sure? It'll take me just a minute.
Yeah, but I was going to cook an egg with some cheese. No, cheese is a very good idea.
There's chili. There's salad. Make a salad. And it's light too, so you don't have to worry about something super heavy on your tummy. Santa uses fairy dust.
Yeah, that's how he gets skinny and gets down the chimney. You didn't know that?
Nah, it's not fairy dust. What
Santa's
up,
got the
Khalil?
magic dust, man. Santa's got the magic dust.
Santa might have the magic dust, but it ain't fairy dust. What I missed, these guys are saying that Santa Claus uses fairy dust, Kalilo.
And he's a Crip.
He's a Blood.
Oh, a Blood. All right, blue is Crip. That's right.
Reindeer dust.
That's how he gets them to fly, dude. He sprinkles a little dust for the reindeer, a little bit more for Santa Claus, a little more for the reindeer, a little more for Santa Claus.
so let me get this straight. So in order for the reindeer to fly, Nick, you got to hype them up on dust, and every bit they get, it's 1-to-1, right? They get some, you get some, they get some, you get some. Is that how you have enough? Like, is that how this works? Why do you think Rudolph's red nose is red? Reindeers eat mushrooms, and their piss makes you trip balls.
You almost made me spit in my cup.
Why do I think Rudolph's nose is red? Yeah, well, I guess he's the most fat. He's the most jacked up, I guess.
Yeah, Santa Claus too. That's a long ride, man.
Block says, Google it. No lie. It's true. Fact.
The booger sugar daddy.
Yeah, he's talking about caribou and reindeer. If they eat mushrooms, yes, that psilocybin can be passed through their urine, I'm sure.
I ain't drinking reindeer piss. I'm sorry. I'll eat the mushroom, but I ain't drinking reindeer piss.
Yeah, I don't know who would, but
I can see chemically how it might happen, but no, I'll pass. I'm not blowing a reindeer.
oh, come on, Cartier, live a little.
Oh, shit.
Rudolph does huge lines. What? The folks who invented Santa Claus drank it. Okay. All right. Now we know.
All right.
Now we know. The folks who invented Santa Claus drank deer piss that was infused with psilocybin from the mushrooms the reindeer ate. Do I know how hard it is to get a reindeer to pee in a cup? I don't, Swag Dad. Please explain. Which is why St. Nick brings presents to the good boys and girls. A manita mushroom. It's toxic if humans eat it, but if the deer ate it, then just makes you trip balls. It's hard, huh? They won't hold still. I bet that's crazy. These guys are talking about
right.
crazy reindeer stuff, man.
So did anybody buy any silver this week?
So I have not the opportunity to buy. I actually had to sell some gold because work hasn't paid me, so I had to make rent. So I had to sell some stuff. I do have some silver on its way. It just isn't here yet.
Yeah, mine's on its way too. I picked up 7 1-ounce bars from Auction Palooza, of course.
Yeah. Well, I kind of saw your picture of what you. Is that just what you got recently, or do you have more stuff on its way?
No, that's one I just got recently. I think there's a couple Englehards, a couple Silver Towns, and a Florida bar. I'd have to look at the picture, but I can't right now. So, Blocker says he picked up some bomb ass pieces this week.
He did. I checked them out. They're really nice. He's got an auction on Tuesday. He's back to auctioning, so his couple of months hiatus is up. So he's back to work.
All right.
So
well, don't go getting rid of my ships. Gonna be upset.
He actually just said in chat, I'm going to sell those ships. Obviously, you don't want them, Cartier.
I told you I wanted them. Just give me a number. Gonna be upset.
He actually just said in chat, I'm going to sell those ships. Obviously, you don't want them, Cartier. Nick, turn your other device down.
I did.
What's up, Nick?
I didn't mean to like take over the show here with shit about Santa Claus, but
No, you're good.
Nah, you're fine, bro. You're fine.
I just had to pop in and say that, man.
No, that's plenty of fine, man. You're more than welcome to talk about anything.
I don't really know what to talk about tonight, so I'm just popping in to say, hey, didn't mean to take everything over, but okay, here we go.
All right, Nick. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Thanks for popping
All
up.
right. I don't know how to get out of this. You got to take me out again.
All right.
Okay.
No problem.
Good to see-
Nick,
Good
Nick,
to see you,
it's
Nick.
in the top right corner. Just hit the exit button. There you go, buddy. So I got about 45 pieces, small pieces of metal in here at a 1/4 ounce, of course. Could be a minute.
So
before
back
you
to the
get
ships,
something.
Block. You know,
Back to the ship.
just hit me up. Let me know what you need.
Saint Nick, send me some Libertads. Saint Nick needs to send me some Libertads. 45.
I'd
God.
love to have another set.
Yes, Richard, you have 3 custom pieces on their way. Swag Dad just listed his flag port on Pure Metals.
No, but I do have Zell. Or we
Yeah,
could just swap some stuff out.
Peng was Peng that clear boat is pretty sick looking. Yeah, Peng was down in Cabo taking pictures of of him on a boat that was at a see-through bottom. Totally sick. The whole thing was see-through. You guys, did you see Swag Dad's flag pour that he did? Zell does not exist in Canada. The tariffs on my end make a trade impossible. So if you use Zell, what I would do,
Well,
Cartier, is it's
I got
very
the original. I got the original one here, from Joe Navy. That's where I got that one from, and I know he got that from Block. So I'm sure we could figure it out somehow. We could trade out some silver, trade out some whatever needs to be traded out. And like I said, my email's right there. Just hit me up. We can talk. I'll give you my number, so that way we can actually talk, or at least text, and we can strike a deal.
Does it have a flagpole? It's got a
Only when she does a handstand.
Let's get a Statue of Liberty in the middle of the flag. I'll be right back and grab something to drink.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's just where I was going to go. All right. I got you covered. All right. We got Ellie. We got Swag Dad. Block. Hit me up, Block. You know, we can cut a deal somehow, one way or another. Silver Stacker. What's up, buddy? Rock, my little sweetie. Mustard and Biscuits. Jack Stacks. Caligo. Can I see your above question? Hold on. Let me get back there. If you pour 10-gram silver buttons with a C on them, what would you sell them for? I don't know. I'd have to find out. Now for 10 grams, I mean, how many would you want? Because that's not even worth. Did you say how many you wanted? Yeah, you'd probably wind up with for 10 grams. They'd probably wind up more in freaking postage than you would to freaking. You know, when I ship stuff out, it goes with tracking and everything on it, and depending on the weight, you know, that's usually about $14-15. You know, for a 10-gram, it's not really, unless you want to get a bunch of them. You know, if you want to do a bunch of them.
All right, I'm back. Just curious what you'd sell them as channel, what you'd sell them for as channel buttons.
He wants a 10-gram little button with.
He's curious what you would sell them for if you were to pour them and sell them. What would you sell a 10
I know,
gram
but it would have to be, you know, like several of them. Otherwise, it's not even worth the shipping. That's going to cost me more in shipping.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not worried about paying you for shipping. I think he's trying to.
Well, I've never charged anybody for shipping. Right? Well, let me pour one because I got one of those little molds that's got all the little different holes in it and shit. I'm sure one of them has to be like a 10. I know the big one is an ounce. So that's like 31, 32.
Okay.
A 10 would just be like a little tiny pot.
Looks like Stack That Gold just needs 70 more watch hours to get monetized. That's pretty close, buddy.
Yeah, he was on late last night too.
Yeah, it's just whatever he's doing right now. Just last year,
I woke up in the middle of the night to take a pee, and he was on. I was like, "Oh shit, gotta check him out." All right, your turn. I'll be back.
Go ahead, buddy. I think fully monetized, but I'm not sure. STG, dump that gold on the table. Kalilo is really a mobster, y'all. He has the gambling joints running them women. Oh, I'm sure. He's got the funds. You guys ever see that Chappelle Show skit with Wayne Brady? Where Chappelle's rolling around with Wayne Brady and he had to stop by the ATM? Yeah, he has like 4 different playlists. But the lives are a good one because they just continuously run. Well, they're longer than the videos anyway, is what I'm kind of getting at. I try to put a lot of my lives in the playlist as well because it does help. If somebody wanted to watch a playlist. And I also click the chat playback too. Yes, the playlist he has are shorts and small videos. So the thing with that is even if one person's watching it over and over and over and over and over again, it only counts for that one person watching it one time. But that would be pretty cool if I could figure that out. 24-hour loop and has, last I checked, there was over 220 people watching. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I wonder if there's a way. I bet there's a way I can figure that out. Silver State has a crab rate on this.
Like crazy tonight.
Surfer, you feel so humble today. Why do you feel humble today, my friend? Why don't you pop on up and talk about it?
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way.
I know. I tell her I feel the struggle on a daily basis whenever she says that. Get a handful of 1,000-view videos and you'll get it fast. Yeah, you will. Kidney stone. Ooh, that's no good.
Cranberry juice.
Clickbait content. Clickbait gets you the views, but content worth watching gets you the hours.
See, all everybody needs to do is tonight when you go to bed, go put on one of SGT's things and let it run. Go take a nap, put your phone down, let it run. If everybody does that tonight, bam, he's got his hours.
Hit during the 7-hour flight back from Boston. Ouch, that sucks, man. Silver Dave, Yankee, and Tim. I'd like to meet all those guys. That'd be cool. Silver Dave in particular. I like Tim also. I'm sure Yankee would be different to meet too. There you go. Send a link for the playlist, STG. There we go. Yeah, STG, make a video going over individual gold pieces, history, and all that. You'll get it. He is 70 hours away, Serpents. 70 hours away. We can get him there. I know we can. Let's go.
Oh yeah,
Let's go, troops.
we're just gonna run that ship. You know, hit some videos, hit that playlist, let it run for the night. Come morning time, he'll be set.
Niels Hahn, what's going on, buddy? Buy silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium. Niels Hahn, are you on your phone or are you on your computer? Help me get going. Just do it, everyone. YouTube throttles us because we're bringing too much truth. Let's break that barrier for sure, man. On your phone?
Yeah, good
One
luck
deal.
on breaking
One-
through that barrier. YouTube does what it wants. That's it. And you got to suck it up.
What about crystallized methamphetamine?
You don't even want to write that, dude. Come on.
That's not something I would be doing. STG, maybe if we want to be like Walter White. Heisenberg. Cat comes here. Oh my, says Stack and Surfer. I know, right? Chat's got a way direction. L, how are you?
I tried to bring it back to silver. You know, we got off on Santa Claus for a while, and I tried to bring it back.
Yeah. Let's get back to silver.
What is our price right now, anyway? I haven't looked at it. I usually check it before the show.
We were almost at 59 last time I looked. Let me pull it back up.
Sweet. Crawling back up there a little bit.
Yeah, buddy. You can pop up anytime you want, Serps.
Come on, Serpent. Jump up in here.
58.80 says Swag Dad. So just under 59. We're up like 60 cents in silver, up like $28 in gold. Oil's down like 4%, I think.
Catcom, is it your birthday? I see Pang putting up KK with a bunch of cakes.
Catcom's birthday.
I don't know. Pang put up. You put up some little birthday cakes. West Texas in the house. Catcom just turned 112.
Catcom just turned 112. Nice. Catcom turned to dust. Is West Texas on right now? I thought he was just live. Catcom turns
He's
111.
on. West Texas is here.
Gangsta Stacka was in the house. Yeah, I saw you. Had your goofy teeth in on the thumbnail. I think that's what it was. Had a picture of you anyways. Stopped in for a quick second.
On a flight back to San Antonio. I'll be back if you're still on.
Delete.
Cricket.
Sorry. You did STD. It was funny and informative. Yeah, so no, I'm sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I'm picking on you.
So hopefully I get an ortho appointment set up soon. Waiting for Imaging to call me back after clearing it with my insurance so I can get an appointment.
Well, you had an appointment the other day, didn't you?
I've had an ortho appointment, yes, but I have yet to get an MRI, which is what I need to have done.
I can't have MRIs.
Serpent says I have a cricket sound for moments like that. Serpents, I put the link in chat. I thought you were going to pop up. Show off some of your libbies.
In my younger years, I did a lot of body work. So I did a lot of grinding, a lot of welding, and I got metal in my eyes. So I can't have an MRI.
I got metal in my eye multiple times. Had it drilled out.
Well, the last time I went, one of the times I went to the hospital, they stopped the MRI like 10 seconds in. They were like, "Can you see? Are you okay? Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I feel fine." It's like, "We can't do an MRI on you." He said, "You got metal in your eyes." She said, "We're going to pull that shit right out."
Huh. Well, I wonder if the titanium anchors in my mouth would be an issue with an MRI.
No, it's not going to pop out.
They didn't ask me if it was an issue.
It's not in soft tissue. It's locked in. It's drilled down into your bone. It's not going to just pop out. In my eyes, I got metal, so it's a soft tissue that can actually be. The metal can actually be pulled through. Your posts that you have in your jaw are actually drilled in. They're not moving. It's like me, like my hip. MRI ain't gonna pull out my hip.
I got you. I didn't know titanium wasn't magnetic.
I don't know if it is or not. Actually,
that says it isn't.
Ellie, come on, honey. You see me wear barefoot slippers, pouring silver. Do you really think I wore glasses and goggles and all that kind of stuff when I was back in the day, doing body work as a kid?
MRI won't care. It'll rip apart. Yeah, I'd rather not take any chances of having any issues. But yeah.
Well, if your dentist is sending you for an MRI after they screw those things into your jaw, I think they know what they're doing.
My ortho ordered the MRI, but I don't think he realizes that I had the anchors. But if they're not magnetic, it doesn't matter.
No, it ain't gonna rip it out. There ain't no way. They're screwed in there tight.
Oh yeah, they're ratcheted in. He literally had a ratchet wrench in my mouth as he was screwing them down, tightening. You could hear it tighten, click, 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 tight, click, 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 tight.
He had a torque bar on there.
Yeah. It was all part of the same tool set that comes with the anchors.
But you got a big old torque wrench on there.
It was pretty crazy when he put them in, and you could feel him tightening them down. And then as he was tightening, like he's moving my head, right? Because you're screwing into the bone. So he's tightening and moving my head to the right as he's tightening. And then as he moves the wrench back, you could hear it click, 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 tight, click, 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 click. So the whole time I'm thinking I'm just waiting for him to get really super tight and then just wait to hear like a big snap, like he's going to crack my jaw or something. I was just waiting for it. What's up, Sirps?
Welcome aboard, Silver Serpent. How you doing today?
Hello. How's it going?
Doing good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Yes, screwing right into the bone, Nick. Right into my jawbone. What do you think of my Poucho, Sirps?
That's nice. And then your daughter made it too. That's extra special, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Right?
I was looking at it. That's why I asked crocheted earlier, and I couldn't remember the other word. I think it was knitted. Knitting and
Yeah.
crocheting. They kind of do the same pattern, but they're different. And yeah, that looks crocheted.
And knitting has needles, but yes, very similar movement between the two. But my daughter, she crochets.
Yeah. My mom crochets, and I learned how to do it from her. So I've made beanies, water bottle carriers, lighter cases, blankets, patches, all kinds of little craft stuff.
I did the same thing when I was a kid. My mom was into arts and crafts and all that shit. My father built her a little shop on our property called the Apple Barrel Craft Shop. She used to make like apple held dolls, and she used to knit and sew and crochet and this and that, blah 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 blah. And I was right behind her all the time.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my mom used to make us blankets when we were younger. And just recently, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I asked my mom to make me a blanket, another one. And so she did. She made me a king size blanket for about I sent her money for the yarn and the shipping, and then she did it, put in her labor for free, and made me a blanket. That was real special. I got to pick the colors.
Nice.
He heard the need. He broke the needle off in his eye. Oh, block.
A lot of work. A lot of downtime. Knock out a blanket.
Yeah, I think the one and then the two, depending on the size of the needle you use and the thickness of the yarn, can affect how tight it is too. So if she's doing it real tight, that's hard to get it real tight. Like you're saying, there's no holes. You got to put a lot of tension with your fingertips, and it gets strenuous after a couple hours. Her wrists are gonna be hurting when she fills those orders, but soon she'll be a crocheting machine. She'll be able to sit down for hours and just crank out poucho after poucho.
Look at him. He's got the moves down and everything. I don't even remember how to do that shit no more.
Yeah,
I think my mom taught me a double chain stitch, I think is what it is. It's a very basic stitch, and then I just kind of adapted it into my own patterns and figured out how to make, like a circle base, like a pot holder. And then from there, I was like, oh, well, if I did it and taper it down, then it becomes a beanie. And then adapting the shape to a water bottle carrier, and then just, sometimes I'd make like a flat circle of yarn, and then I'd come back and like embroider a pattern on it.
Knock, knock.
And make like a patch, like a yin yang or something. Knock, knock, Khalilo.
Let me in.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
What's going on, Cleo?
Yo, so Cartier. So here's the thing. Sorry, Serpents. Finish your thought, man.
Go for it.
Interrupt. Well,
I'm done. I was just talking about making patches and crocheting stuff.
So Cartier, I've seen your little buttons with the C's on them, right?
Yeah.
And so on
those are 1 ounces.
Yeah, 1 ounces. Yeah, I saw that. In one of my buddies on PMs for Sale, he's a wholesaler, and so he's selling me some buttons. And I told him that I just, asked them to put a K on them for me. And so I was just wondering if I did sell them as part of the channel. Not that I'm going to sell them for a whole lot, right? I was just curious, like if you've ever done buttons like that small of size, and like what would you sell them for?
Well, Humble's showing my CS button right now.
Yeah.
That's the smallest stamp I got.
Yeah, but
that's a 1 ouncer. But I could do something for you, most definitely.
If you were to make one of these yourself in a 10-gram bar or in a 10-gram round and stamp CS on a Cartier, what would you sell them for if you were to sell them?
Yeah, that's the
You
question.
couldn't put a CS on that. On a 10 gram?
Let's just say theoretically.
All right, theoretically,
Yes.
for a 10 gram, oh shit. I usually charge the price of the silver and like $25 for each individual ounce, as it grows.
Copy that. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
But
So
for
there's
little
your
buttons like that, I mean, if you want to get a bunch of them, we can work something out. I can hook you up.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, one of my buddies was making me some, and he hooked me up with a few of them, and I was like, "Well, can you throw a K on them?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, cool. Well, let me see what I can do with them." Not that, like I said, it's just a practice thing, since I'm still trying to build my channel.
Yeah, I even asked Auction Palooza today because they sent out their invoices today for what you bought during the auction during the week, and I sent him a message. It's like, if I send you a pour, I said, would you sell it? I'm still waiting for an answer back. He usually answers me right back, but I'm still waiting.
I saw some 1/10 button pours going for about $22 yesterday. So if they're 1/10, you take 3 of those, that makes $66. That'd be about the cost that Cartier is talking about,
Yeah.
roughly.
Yeah, it'd have to be like a package deal. I mean, because just to send you one,
Yeah.
shipping is going to be freaking. It's
Annoying,
going to cost
for
more
sure.
than a package.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing it like a button, right? I was just gonna call them K buttons, whatever. And then have like my channel chip, one of my pogs, or whatever. Just make it like a little package, so it makes it worth the the squeeze of the juice, whatever.
Yeah.
No, we can
That
definitely
would make the
like I said right there, Cartier Silver 9@gmail.com. Just
Look
hit
at
me
that.
up.
Amina sent the gifts.
Amina popping 2,500 joules. Let's go.
Amina doesn't have the blue
Amina,
magic. I
thank
just
you.
noticed.
What was that?
Amina doesn't have the blue magic.
Blue magic.
She's
She's
not
not a
blue?
moderator.
Yes, she is.
Oh, you got to smurf her up, dude.
Oh, maybe it's when she sends a gift, it doesn't come through as blue. Any
yeah,
other
she's blue
one.
magic on the top. Yeah. You're right. When she sends the gift, it
It's-
doesn't have the blue. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that would be crazy. She's been Smurf since she came into the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there she is.
Just
She's blue.
silver bits, 1/10 ounce, 999s. Nice, Surfer.
Yeah. I just got 2 more 1/10s in from my Poucho from Bullion Brother. I was on their Whatnot show and I got another little package.
I just got 2 more 1/10s for my silver Poucho.
That's what I'm saying.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. I have no idea where I'm at. I wanted to have 200 piece.
Kalilo's gonna have 3 K buttons in a row. No.
I was going to tell you that. Don't put 3 of them in a row.
None of that.
Yeah, I was reacting to that a little bit earlier. I was telling him, "Ooh," and then I was laughing.
Is Miskits? Is Mr. Mustard and Biscuits?
Muskowitz,
Miskits.
Comrade Muskowitz, is he here? He was here earlier.
So check out
Yeah, I
my
thought-
new display coin tray by Mustard and Biscuits. He hooked it up.
Is that for Mustard and Biscuits?
Yeah.
You
Just
got a
it
new
in.
one, or is that the first one?
That's a new one. I just got it in
Oh, he printed it in with your new pour logo. That's sick.
yesterday. Yeah, and he made the back the back lines like thick, so I can put stuff in capsules. So those 5 ounces fit perfectly in the back there. You see those?
Dang, that's nice. I need thick
Yeah.
lines in my tray. I can't fit capsules in, and most of my coins are in capsules. So
Yeah, that's
I
what I
just put a
told
lot
him.
of my little clad stuff here.
Because that row that you see there, right? The the palladium and the gold. I'm not trying to take those out of the capsules,
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
absolutely.
but I wanna display them.
Where did I run out of the little coin stands? Oh no, they're right here. I ended up buying like 20 of these off of Amazon for like $7, and
Yeah.
I was
those
like,
are
all right,
nice.
this will work. Because then, like these items here, the pours and stuff, some of the
Yeah.
rounds that just live on set,
Oh,
like my
there you
little
go.
gold My gold
All right,
plated sterling
this-
round.
What you got, Cardi?
It's a graphite
This
mold.
is the graphite mold. This is the 1 ounce buttons that I make. So you're talking about, a smaller one like that?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Got the little ingots,
Hmm.
little tiny bars.
Have you poured gold yet, Cartier?
No, I got to get a whole new setup for that. I don't trust putting it in my furnace.
Mm.
I mean, I got a big furnace.
Yeah.
Well, not big. I mean, but, average for pouring silver. And that's not something I want to put gold in.
I was
Gold,
watching.
you need one of these little these
Yeah,
little
there you go.
things with
Yep.
the torches and all that shit.
Mhm.
So I need to get set up with torches because, I'm not. Gold's too damn expensive to freaking waste. I don't need it
Yeah.
bouncing all. I don't need it bouncing all over the freaking cookie sheet.
I was
Trying to
watching
figure out.
Lithic Gold. He just started making videos again, and he makes it look so easy. Just that little coin tray thing that you just
I
showed.
know, man.
Torches.
I was watching him pour those bars.
Yeah,
He made it look like it was just another day at the job.
yeah, man. He just makes it look so easy, which tells you that he knows what he's doing, right?
Yeah, he's done a lot of it. Done a lot of it.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was just making it look like it was just another day at the job.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Yeah.
silver pours. I know silver pours pretty smooth. I mean, depending on what metal you're using, like whether it be copper or brass, copper zinc mix with, some of it pours like mud, but it seems like the higher grade you get, like you go into silver pours nice and smooth. I imagine once you hit gold, it probably just pours like water. It's probably just like,
He was melting all that gold shot, right? And it was melting up really fast from what the camera was showing, and it poured like water. It looked like it was just, and it was smooth too. And the way he was
Like butter.
tapping the mold as it
Mhm.
was cooling, so he can get the ripples on the backside, I thought that was pretty cool too. I love rippled silver.
Yeah, man. His pieces are awesome, man. Like he was pouring in the one today, the 1 ounce, little gold squares. Man, those are so beautiful.
well, you got to realize when you pour out of something like this. Let me get my crappy pennies out of there. When you pour out of something like this, I mean, it's
Mhm.
just it's a very small tilt versus having a
Having a big old graphite crucible.
big crucible where you only have like an ounce of gold in the bottom of it, and then you're having to tip that fucking thing upside down in order to get it out, and then you get your splash. This is more like a little boop, boop. That's it.
And you can get those little crucible. You can get those little clay pot, those little clay trays in different sizes, right? Get bigger ones, and
Yeah.
smaller ones.
But then you got to get the borax. You got to coat it right. You got to temp. You got to get it temped. Then you got to have the right gas.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they
that's a
say
good question.
they say you can do it with MAP gas, but I've tried to melt silver with MAP gas. I had 2 torches on it, and it took fucking forever.
I will be launching. I will be announcing it tomorrow, and then we just got to get the contestants and all the people wanting to do it. And if we get enough pourers involved, then we can do it. So I will be announcing it tomorrow. So anybody who's a pourer or knows anybody who pours that might be interested in an ounce buy-in for kind of like a pour off, they can definitely join. Gatita, how are you?
Yeah, more the merrier. Come on, let's bring this thing. Let's get this thing going.
That's what I was just talking about.
Oh, really? How's it going?
Well, I'm going to announce it tomorrow, the pour challenge.
Okay.
And then we're going to see how many people want to join. And if there's enough people that join, then we are going to have a competition with pourers to see who the best pourer in the community is.
Nice.
Love that 10 grammer.
Sounds fun.
I've got one of those.
I like this
It's
one
just-
a little better though.
Oh, it's nicer for sure.
Yeah,
That's
it's got
nice.
the waffle back. Paper thin, but it's the size of a 1 ounce bar. Like here's an Engelhard 1 ounce. And then the thickness.
Yeah. That's where it gets you. At least the size is the same as all the other ones, so it's way more stackable.
Yep. I like the large surface area.
Those 10-gram Valcamis are just odd shapes. They're hard to stack unless you just have a whole bunch of those. The only way to really hold them is to put them in a sleeve like that. Just plastic flips.
What, 31, 41, 51 grams. I'm counting up all of my frac, 56,
I
64
don't
grams.
the fraction.
See, he needs Maddie to set him up with one of those little poucho things. You
Oh,
put all
he's
that
got
stuff right
pouch.
in there.
He dumped them out of a poucho.
He's
here's
got to have one of Maddie's.
Here's my fractional right here. Here's my fractional silver.
Yeah, see, that's where most of my fractional is too. Is in constitutional.
Yeah.
I can put all my constitutional in my poucho as well. Well,
I made a video recently.
constitutional
I
have on my
bathed them.
tip anyways.
I bathed them.
You bathed them, bathed
You
them.
bathed them?
Yeah, I bathed them because they were disgusting, yo. Like the tube still has that funky smell, but yeah, I was just.
Are you gonna wash the tube? Yeah,
Nah.
if you've got like a bottle scrubber or something and a little bit of dish soap and just.
Yeah, they were just funky because I put them all in my hand and I was like, wait, what's that smell? Like I was like, oh hell no.
Oh, old coins are dirty, man. Old
Yeah,
coins
brother.
are dirty.
Yeah, they was funky. I was like, these are getting a bath.
Sir Grace.
When I was living at my old place, no, he had a coin op set up for the washer and a dryer. I said, "Why don't you let me look through all those coins and see if you've got anything in there?" And he brought me over a big old bucket. By the time I finished going through all them freaking coins, my hands were freaking black, and the smell is like, damn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I didn't find one
talked
silver
about
coin.
that.
I didn't find one silver quarter.
Damn.
I went through like $75 worth of change, and I didn't come up with one freaking silver quarter.
Dang.
Yes, Cartier did silver pour Sir Greystone. Swag Dad pours silver. Pang pours silver. FG pours silver. Lots of people here pour silver, but Cartier on panel, he does pour silver, yes. And he pours good silver. I have a lot of pours from Cartier.
Oh, Sir Greystone, you don't even have a clue yet. Go hit my site. It's all about pouring.
If you don't know, now you know.
He said I need a silver Jesus poured.
You gonna learn today.
A silver Jesus.
Now, in your port, well, I guess I don't know. I'm curious
I got a
to
little-
ask as a spectator some of the details about the pour competition, but I don't want you to reveal too much ahead of time. But it would be cool if there was like a custom shaped challenge, everyone pours bars and people pour rounds,
I got
but
a
like
little
if you
baby
poured a shaped pour, like a cross or a star or a figure, not necessarily a 3D figurine, but just something that wasn't square or circle.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a sand pour portion as well. It's gonna be
Yeah, Humble's got it figured out. He won't tell anybody. I don't even know. So trust me. But
Yeah,
he's gonna have it all set up.
Nothing too complicated, but if you're just, as an example, like the FG arrowheads, something that's an easy shape to do, that's not a square or circle, and then it's more of like the finished piece rather than just the art on it or whatever, I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, there's gonna be 3 different levels other than the entry. One level is actually going to be a Trash Panda level as well, just so you guys know.
Trash Panda. Nice.
So there's going to be that's going to definitely be one of the curveball ones. It's the Trash Panda. So
Blem Bandits.
we're gonna have yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've got most of it already set up.
I'm glad I
just
got
gotta
new.
go
I'm glad I got new crucibles because now I can use my old one for your Trash Panda thing.
True.
God knows what you're gonna have. God knows what you're gonna have me for.
Yeah. So
sorry, it was kind of burst in there, but like,
I want you to pour some land.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably lower than what paying is fine because I think he's got a Daniel defense. But like, I know Aero Precision, they're aluminum tool manufacturer out of Washington, and they used to have blemished items available on their site at discounted rates. And so there was a running thing that were called the Blem Bandits that had a Trash Panda coming out of a dumpster with this, his arms out all like, ah! And it was like the Blem Bandits and the Trash Panda.
I love Trash Pandas. They're so cute.
can't find Cartier's website. It's Cartier Silver 9.
Well, that's
Cartier,
my email.
Cartier, say
If you
something
want-
in
if you-
chat. Cartier, say something in chat so we can click on your name.
Hello. All right, let me get over here.
Type something in chat, smartass.
I know. I'm just being an asshole.
Arrow never has anything in stock, Emerald Coast says.
Yeah, ever since the Ukraine invasion, I heard that like their inventory, their customer service, sometimes even the quality of what they're offering. So, I mean, I'm glad everything that I had from them I bought before the company allegedly went downhill, but I'm unsure what their future is. Well, they were, I think they're in Tacoma, Washington, and they started as an aerospace engineering or an aerospace parts manufacturer, which is where, Aero comes from. And then they moved into the firearm space, and then they just started dropping off like things they used to do a lot of that had help build their customer base, like their custom. Once a month they would release a custom finish, and so many kits available. Those were extremely popular. The blemishes on sale on their websites, when they would come up, and it was like a minor things with the finish or like a tool mark or something. It was, everything was guaranteed to be dimensionally correct and mechanically functional. It was just like a spot in the anodizing or a scratch in the Cerakote or, a little bit of tool mark on the side of the housing or something,
Are you still talking about metals?
I'm talking about a different type of metals.
About, man. I was like, is this about metals? Because I'm lost, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm speaking in code about aluminum and steel that combines with lead and brass.
All right, cool. I was like,
So we're still talking about metals.
Yes,
We're still talking about
I'm an
metals.
addict, y'all. I come here so that I can, get my jollies off because I'm an addict. All right, I need metals. Show me some shiny.
I'll send you an email.
I had the box in front of me.
All
Let me
right.
put all this frack away and I'll pull out the shiny.
Yo, Serps, have you already filled up that little poucho?
This one?
Yeah, with all your frack.
I don't know. I was going to try to count it out, but then I kind of gave up. I'm at 2.7 ounces and 1/10, 3 1/4, a whole bunch of grams.
3/9's fine, or are you like throwing in mercs in there and stuff too?
This one's only 3/9's fine.
Okay.
And I was going to get 200 pieces was kind of my goal. Since it's cheaper than gold, 100 pieces of gold and then 200 pieces of silver. So I've been buying mostly 1/10, and then some grams. Like I got some grams for fair price from Average Jane on their whatnot. blue collar stacker and average chain?
It's my birthday.
Should I?
Yeah.
We'll see.
But if I include all the little FG pores and stuff like the shark teeth and whatnot, I'm
Bits.
at
You
about
have any of
10
these little
ounces.
bits?
Does that work
Oh,
for
yeah.
you?
There we go, Cartier. There we go. I'm almost there. Keep going. Look at that, man.
That'd be
You
great.
got some nuggies.
Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready.
You got some nuggies, and those were all. Those are all Krugerrands.
Those are Dos Pesos?
There's a little
know.
bit of everything in here.
Nice, nice Cartier. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you probably have like, you probably have about what, 3 or 4K in your hand right there.
Yeah, this is an ounce right here.
Oh, okay.
This is what I want to pour someday.
Really?
I want to make a I want to make a button.
Oh, nice.
So these are all my little pickups.
I would love to see Humble melt all his nuggets into like a little button or a bar.
Well, asking you shall receive. I'm sending this to Broke Stacker.
Nice.
79,
This is 11 grams,
78.
and this is another 4 1/4.
That's
So that's
interesting,
a half
Cartier.
ounce.
I don't see a lot of people stacking Krugerrands, but that's awesome, bro.
Another 79. Well, I got all these off of OC Stacker. He set me up.
Nice, very nice.
Well, Krugerrands, they are the pioneer of the gold bullion, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I had one until recent. Not a full one, but I will definitely get another one. I love them. I've loved them ever since Lethal Weapon 2.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, and they kicked open the trunk?
Yep. Oh, dude, what an epic scene. Car gets flipped over, they kick open the trunk, and just gold coins come pouring out of it. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Stacker's dream right there.
Yeah, boy.
Where's
Shoot.
my tissue?
I think that's why we
That'll
all
give me
love.
some wood.
I think that's why all of us love John Wick, man. Seeing that case open with all the rolls of
With
coin.
all the
Oh, that
gold.
was sweet.
Oh my God.
You can actually buy one of those, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I seen so the last one I ever seen sold in my Facebook groups before I joined, PMs for sale was like at about 3,300 an ounce. And that was close to spot at that time.
Dang.
So it might have been like a year and a half ago or something. Somebody had the 1 ounce John Wick coin. I've got 2 of the silver ones. And at one point I wanted to have a tube of them. That way I could play with them and I don't know. Playing silver, I guess. But APMEX charges a lot
Well,
for
that's
those.
what we all like to do. You gotta touch it. You gotta play with it.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds so freaking. I mean, come on.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if you can hear it or not, but
Yeah, that's why it's so hard for me to buy slabbed, man. Like when I got this boy right here, I was like, I couldn't wait because I got this one slabbed, and I'm like, I can't play with it. But then I got this one. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
It just, your metal feels different when it's in your hand.
Just yeah.
You know, it just-
Yeah.
you feel different when you're holding a 1 ounce of anything in your hand, whether it be even copper. I hate to say, but even copper, holding an ounce of metal in your hand at one point is just, I don't know, silver and gold. It just feels like a sense of accomplishment for me.
Mm-hmm.
A hurdle that I was able to jump over and not trip up on. 'Cause I was
Humble.
able to.
Humble, one of my lines that I was preparing to say for the debate, I was going to say, when you hold some gold, people had gold fever. You never heard platinum fever.
Platinum fever.
I was getting all my one-liners ready, man. I was getting them
Well,
ready.
You're still going to have that debate as soon as his computer's up and running. So we'll still have the gold versus platinum debate.
Yeah, man.
And we'll have to do it later than at 7:30 because I want to make sure that we have Saturday morning chill okay
Yeah,
for
out of the
people who
way.
want to watch it. So it'll be later in the afternoon on a Saturday, but we'll get her done.
I was like, you ever heard of platinum fever? I haven't. I heard of gold fever though. Shoot.
For sure. I want to melt some Libertads into the shape of state of Texas.
Wait, who says that?
That is what Sir Greystone said.
He says he's trying to melt Libertades? What?
He
On my
wants to
watch?
melt-
Oh,
he
hell
wants
no.
to melt
How
Libby's
dare you?
and turn them into the state of Texas.
I want to melt some of the Libertades into the. Oh, he must hang out with Tim. He must hang out with Tim from Yankee. Tim is a hater, man. He hates on the 50 pesos. I'm like, boy, you tripping, man. If somebody still wanted to buy them, you'd still sell them, even though he rolls his eyes. He's like, well, I have these. Like, if they're worthless, man, you tripping. These are beautiful, crazy.
Well, you know what you should do is next time somebody's like, you know, you have any Libbies, if he rolls his eyes as well, I have these. Like, oh, you feel so fond of them, they should be in your bargain bin. Or
Well,
you're
you know
selling
what?
them to me at Melt, right?
I called Tim's when he got those 10, and he was selling them for $37.50. But that's when gold was like around what 3,300 an ounce, so it wasn't that bad of a premium. But man, I regret not taking him up on his offer. Shoot, because now these are what, about $5K each now.
450
Yeah.
premium.
No, it was $37.50
Oh, okay.
was melt, or no, $37.50 was what he was selling
What
these
he
for.
wanted. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Melt was 3,300, right?
Yeah, melt was like around 33, 34.
So he wanted 450 a piece for the premium.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's kind of steep.
Yeah, it is steep, but when you think back though, I mean, shoot.
Yeah, if you think back now,
But
and of course,
yeah.
Libby's going to carry a higher premium as
But,
well, and I
you
get
know,
that.
if
So.
spot price was 3,300, then that's a bit of, I mean, that's a deal because it's a 1.2 ounce coin. But if the
Yeah.
melt price of the coin was 33 and he wanted 37.50, that's a little steep, I think.
Yeah, 450. That's a bit steep.
Oh, Sir Grayson says, "Oh, I would, but not the Libertades." Ah, okay. I was like, "Yo, what are you doing, man? Sacrilegious." It's like me. I'm like me cleaning silver.
He's like, I knew I would get a response. Of course, you're going to get a response when you talk about melting Libbies.
Yeah, man. Shoot.
If you said you're going to melt Philharmonics, nobody would bat an eye. They'd be like,
No,
oh,
yeah,
okay,
no, you bad.
I would. Serpents would. I would be like, nah, not the Phillies. Well,
You're like, oh, it's just a Philly, no problem. Or, oh, it's just
Yeah.
a Rue, no problem.
Look what.
But
Look
no,
what M
not
said.
a Libby. Not a
Look what
Libby.
M-
What the hell? That's sacrilege.
No, I can't do a living.
Look what M said. That's exactly what I was thinking. M.
M Coast.
I would
Emerald, yeah.
legit unsub a channel and trash talk them relentlessly if they melted Libby's Greystone.
That's why I rock with Emerald, man. He knows what's up. That's awesome.
That's the first ship one he poured. It's all silver. I have a brass rendition of the same coin.
Oh, Toledo, did you see that post on Pants for Sale? Somebody wanted an ugly Libertad for a pocket piece,
Yeah.
and
yeah, I
like
saw that.
nobody commented on there. It's like,
Yeah, no,
Nah.
yeah, ain't nobody giving up no libbies for like melt or like
An ugly Libertad for a pocket piece.
yeah, man.
yeah,
Look, if you decide to carry a Libby as a pocket piece, you pay your premium and you take that hit if that's what you choose to do. Nobody's going to take the hit for you.
Yeah, when I got my first American Gold Eagle, I walked around with it for probably about a good week, 2 weeks in my pocket in a capsule, and I would just play with that thing constantly, man.
Greystone, Sir Greystone says never sell Libbies. I understand, Sir Greystone, but like there's a community member that can't get them, and so I took care of him. I hooked him up. So
That's
I
awesome.
sold Libbies recently, but that's to somebody who can't get them. So there's exceptions to the rule.
That's awesome.
yeah. When I first got these two, they came raw, and like a little paper envelope. Like, if I can grab it quickly, I've got one right here, but it's trapped in the little basket and try to pull it through the side.
Sir Greystone, see, is Sir Greystone new to the community? He's all like, unless you need food. I don't know, man. I don't think you've been around to hear the things that I've said, the things that I've done for gold and silver.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I think. What's up, Nikki? I think everybody here is going to definitely do everything they need to do or would be willing to do to get as much gold and silver as possible.
Yeah.
West Texas picked up a second job for like a year and a half to add to his stack. I mean, people make sacrifices to add to that stack, and that's what we do.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It was. I think I've shared this story so many times, but it's just because it's so memorable. You know what I mean? Like, have you guys ever seen that movie, The Kingdom of Heaven, with what's his face? Anyways, there's a part of the movie in The Kingdom of Heaven where he's like knighting him to take over his spot, and then he gives him the oath, and then right at the end of the oath he smacks him and even draws a little blood, and it's so that he remembers. You know what I mean? So there's something about pain, like we remember pain. And so I remember my paycheck came in and I bought this gold Libertad, the 50 pesos, right? And I remember for the rest of the month I had zero cash, and luckily, thank goodness I worked from home, so I didn't have to worry about gas too much, but I didn't have money for groceries. But what I did have was a bunch of beans and rice, and I had flour, so I baked bread. I ate that with peanut butter. I had beans and rice, and that's what I ate. I had like chicken maybe still in the freezer, and I made like arroz con pollo, and literally that's all I ate, man. I ate like for one whole week. I ate arroz con pollo, and then I'd eat some beans and rice, or I'd eat like fresh homemade baked bread, and that was it. I didn't go to grocery at all, but it was because I bought one of these.
Hey, we make our sacrifices.
We
Right.
all make sacrifices,
Yep, we do.
because we know what we're getting. We know what we're getting into.
Mhm.
You know what we know what it's gonna become, and if I eat fucking ramen, fine, I'll eat a fucking thing of ramen. I'm gonna
Mhm.
dress it up nice and pretty. I'm gonna make it nice.
Yeah. Throw some
But,
sriracha up in there. Some scallions.
It ain't worth it if it's easy, guys, right?
That's right.
So,
If it was easy, everybody would do it.
yeah, stacking's not for the faint of heart, right? Because we go through emotional pains, especially as new stackers. If there are new stackers around, the emotional roller coaster you go on as a new stacker, tell me that's not
Oh, that's crazy.
right.
Because they're looking on their phone like every half hour. Has silver gone up? Has silver gone up? Has silver gone up? Don't even fucking look at it. Look at it like once or twice a week.
Emerald.
Perseverance in stacking is definitely not for the faint of heart either.
Yeah, last
we've
year
all-
being a
we've
new
all done
stacker and that bull run
as-
from 30 up to 100, I was like, oh my god, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. I'm watching the
we all
value
did
go
that.
up to
We were
like
all
everything
going
I
crazy.
bought was double what it was worth, and I was like, oh my god, I've got to buy before I can afford it, because I wasn't worried about any sort of profit taking or any crash in price. I was worried that it was going to stay at that price, and then it was going to be too affordable to continue stacking.
Yeah. I remember when it was going up because I buy weekly, right? So
Yeah.
buying through all those times were painful because the amount of silver I was able to get for what I would normally spend was a fraction, cut to a third for a couple of weeks, But it's just, it is what it is. As a stacker, that's what you do. You go through those stages, and at one point you would have come to, if you weren't buying through those times, at one point you'd come to realization and realize, hey, it's not going back down. If I'm going to keep stacking, then this is just, it is what it is, and I'm going to keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Donna showed up. She's looking. She's driving. So
Yeah, and
she's wanted to
I
pop
don't
in
know if
there.
Thousand
Hi,
there
Donna.
was going back over some of his old videos, but I had a recent notification that he liked one of my comments from 4 months ago. And I was talking about how the recent price hike had caused me to slow down, and I hope it pulls back into the 60s. And then here we are in that $58 to $60 range. I'm like, sweet, we're back in the 60s.
Right.
I can keep buying at this prices.
Excited that we're at 60 instead of 100.
Yeah.
Speaking of price, what's the price right now?
It was just under. It was at 58.80 last week.
It was dropping when I looked at it It was a big red candle right after you said 58.80. It had dropped down to like $58, and
Yeah,
Hitco bid is 58.11 on silver.
Mhm. Oh, see you later, Sir Grayson. Say hi to Michael and Nancy. I love Nancy singing. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I bought this last package at like 56 an ounce. I got 7 bars coming.
Nice.
Nice.
40, 59, and 30 cents on gold with the green trend up from 40.50.
I have a 1.3 ounce silver backyard bullion bar that was poured for Stacker Social 5K that I went on a giveaway a couple of weeks ago from a different channel. On its way still, and I have a 1 ounce bar that I got from Tuli when she does her auctions on Wednesday night with SG Stacking Gold Stacking Farmer.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked up from them. It was, I think I paid a couple of weeks ago. I think it was $60 an ounce, like $2 an ounce over spot. But I was buying peer to peer and supporting somebody in the community. So doing what I can to throw some love around.
Just spreading your love all over, huh?
Do what I can.
Nice. That's what's up. So lately, all right, y'all. Because Gold Maple, I like Gold Maple. I like when people give critiques. So he's saying that we're boring, which I appreciate that. So here's what I'm going to say. I right now have been under this. You remember I share how I get feelings, like I get certain feelings, and it's not just because I get like a random feeling, but it's because like I'm paying attention to what the markets are doing, stacker channels are talking about, what I see on PMs for sale. And for some reason, I'm being drawn back into 90%, specifically halves, because I like halves and Mercury dimes. So I've been scouring, trying to find 90% at around 37x, 35x, like, per $1 face. And so, yeah, man, what do you guys think? 90%? Do you think it's coming back, or do you think it's still not desirable?
I love 90%. I just found a 1939 quarter in the Coinstar. 1938, rather. I found a 1938 quarter in the Coinstar. I love my 90%. I love my bennies. I love my Merc.
Emerald digs it. What about you, Humble?
I'm all day on 90%.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I mean, I got a bunch of Morgans and slabs. I got a bunch of raws. I got piece raws. I got a whole stack of just raw Morgans and pieces.
But I mean, I say like in terms of picking it up right now. What
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
day.
most definitely.
It's your best buy. It's the easiest way to add weight for the cheapest cost. There's no doubt about it. When I bought that Sovereign, I bought $3 in dimes. I will always buy Constitutional every time I'm at a coin shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's just something like it's this feeling that I have, and I'm like, you know what? I better start picking it up. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next few months.
I agree. If I could, I'd be buying 90%. But I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like the Washington quarters, but that's kind of where I see the best deal. Like I was looking on PMs for sale, and I'd seen Benjis and Mercs and Rosies for like 40, maybe 38x, but they had quarters for sale for 37x face value. And nobody hit on the quarters. Like the bench $half and dimes were selling, but the quarters were just like the redheaded stepchild.
Mm-hmm.
Quarters are my next target on 90%. I'm gonna stack some more quarters. I'm looking for to get another 3 or 4 tubes. So that's what my next goal is stacking quarters. Even though I prefer dimes, but stacking quarters.
Yeah,
I do like dimes, but I want to shift to quarters.
I like the feel of the quarters. I just wish that they made them because there's like the walking what is it, the walking, or is it called, the standing quarters, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And then the barbers, but I wish they made like another variation.
Yeah, like the walkers, with I got you, from the bust, the walkers to the standards. No,
the Benjis.
The Benjis.
Yeah, because there's like 3 or 4 types of $half. There's 3 different types of dimes, the barbers, the Mercs, and the Rosies. Yep. But there's just Washington quarters.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Washington quarters, or you can get you some of the standing quarter, or like the barbers. But those are like usually when you find them, they're super slicked up. You know.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
she never has the boob lift. She had a mastectomy.
Yeah, it's the controversial one that they said that they had to like add the whatever to cover
Oh,
the
I got a
boob.
booby quarter.
Yeah,
Had the chainmail.
yeah. Add the chainmail. Yep.
No, this is before the chainmail. This is a 1917.
Let's
These
see.
are
The type 1 standing quarter.
Yeah.
yeah. It's got the 5 and the 7 and the 6 for the.
Well, you guys, I'm gonna have to cut it here pretty quick because we're pushing past 7, and I gotta get the kids to their mom.
Yeah, brother. No worries, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me on
Thanks
for
for
a minute.
having me on.
No, for
She's
sure.
a little
Show off.
slick, but
I
it's
got
got the 7 on the one side, 6 on the other.
Yeah, see, I love that eagle.
That's the type 1. No,
Man.
no stars underneath the eagle.
But that eagle is so majestic, though. You know, in that variation.
So
yeah, that's a nice eagle.
Mine has stars under the eagle.
Nice.
That's the type 2 or type 3, depending on what your date looks like. A type 2 probably doesn't even have a date because they wore off so quick. Then type 3 came out and they recessed the date so it would stick out. You know, it would last longer.
Well,
But I got all my marks. These are actually sets. You know, I have bags of extra mercury coins.
It's a 1920.
Oh, SGT's in the stack, man. In the stack, in the chat, man. He killed
Got
it
my
with the Liberty
bennies.
Bell. Look at that.
Walking Liberties, pennies. These are all from sets. And I keep a list, kind of like a bingo thing.
Eat your
I
heart
got
out. Yes, man.
every year, every mint, and I cross them off like a bingo thing. But I got the bennies, I got the Mercuries, I got 2 sets of Mercuries I'm working on, Roosevelts. That's what all these are. All my extra stuff just gets stuck in a bag.
All right, you guys. All right, mobsters, thanks for chilling. I appreciate you all for coming in. Kalilo, thanks for coming up. Serpents, thanks for coming up. Cartier, always a pleasure having you with me. Thank you for always being with me, man. I appreciate that.
Take it easy, y'all. Have a good night.
Not a problem, brother.
Yep. Have a great
Y'all
night.
have a great night.
I will be back on later, my normal time. Like I always say, stack what you can where you can, whether that be a dime, a quarter, 50-cent piece, 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce. It doesn't matter. Just stack it if you can. Even if you got to stack the frack and go all the way down to 1 grammers, just keep adding to that stack.
Oh, I like that booby coin.
Nice booby coin.
That's a
one
pretty
is
piece.
Simonetta Vespucci. That's a portrait of an Italian girl from like the Renaissance era.
We all like our
Love
booby
you.
coins.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll
All right,
see
take it
you
easy,
all
y'all.
later. Thanks for coming up.
You
Later.
got it.